Alright, this is how I lost $32 on Friday trading Forex. So I did learn some stuff from this trade, and hopefully you guys can from this trade recap. So let's get into it. So the trade was on GBP JPY, and it looks pretty dumb to be taking shorts right here after the move has happened. I'll go into why I thought it was gonna go down and what I can do better next time. So on the 4 hour, we were bearish, and there was no news on either pair this day either, and we were bearish on both pairs, right? So, and we had these strong draws on liquidity here, and there was a daily low right here, which we'll mark out. Boom, green, perfect. And then I had these two marked out, and I had another two which got swept. They were like 30-minute stuff. So we had the start of this fair value gap on the 4 hour, which got swept, market open. And then we had like hourly gaps down here, which got swept. So, but we were moving bearish, and yeah, we're just looking bearish overall. Pre-market, we started dumping down on both pairs, and I should have seen this as a sign of probably not to trade or even to look for longs. But yeah, after seeing such down moves, and then market opens and we see even more big down candles on both pairs, right? I marked out 30-minute equilibrium, which was this 50% of this range. And yeah, we didn't mark it out to this high, but yeah, we still hit it anyway, because up candle, down candle, that's the most recent high. And I didn't take it on AJ because we already swept all this liquidity, which is another reason I should not have traded, because we already took out all this significant daily draw, daily low, and all this low resistance liquidity down here that day on Friday. So we're probably likely to either consolidate, go up, or very unlikely that we'll go lower. So yeah, but I thought, well, we only tapped into this hourly gap, which isn't too much, and then we're in this 4 hour gap and this daily gap, but we still have this major low down here. But price did not need to go down there because AJ swept all the liquidity. GJ, we're legit in 50% of the daily range, and we're in this big gap. I'll show you guys equilibrium. Bam, we're already in discounted price action, so why do we need to go lower? We don't. But it was Friday. I had not traded this whole week, so I was probably getting a bit impatient. But yeah, I was being really patient the whole week. I wasn't taking any bad setups, and I was like, okay, well, we go to retracement into equilibrium, right? We're in discount. Pretty early into market open as well. So I was like, okay, we're in 50%. We didn't tap into this fair value gap up here. And yeah, the lows, the 30-minute lows and highs were just kind of not doing too much. I'll get rid of these to clear up the screen a little bit. And then yeah, we tap equilibrium, 5-minute break structure. We get a fair value gap, and then I still didn't even want to enter off of just a 1-minute break of structure, right? We get a break of structure, but I didn't enter. I entered a bit later, or I think I did enter, but we got a 1-minute SMT divergence as well. We can see here on AJ, we swept them. So 627 to 631-ish, we swept the highs, and then that means that this GJ is the lagging index. Let me just check, was the right? Yeah, 625, or yeah, but we swept the highs. We created a lower high on there, so that was enough for me to enter, and yeah, it did not go as planned. But we can still learn from this. So now, even if, I'll just delete this, even if we get a retracement into equilibrium, and we did tap a fair value gap later at about 7, I don't really think it would be enough. I think since we do have some draws down here, if we had a retrace into the 79% and a fair value gap, maybe I could have entered off of it, but we can see here just blew past. But yeah, anyways, a loss is just a lesson. So yeah, and I hope you guys can learn from my mistakes here. I only lost $32, so yeah, I risked really well on this because it wasn't very high confluence. But yeah, next week I want to be hitting more high quality trades, maybe getting some better risk rewards, being more patient, and just searching for the more higher quality, 5-minute aligns with the 4-hour, 1 hour, and remembering the sweeps of liquidity. Like, I need to make mental notes whilst I'm trading and just put my full attention on trading. And yeah, I'm really gonna try to get better this week. Trying to listen to more trading podcasts, gonna wake up earlier, back test more, and yeah, I just really wanna hone my craft in trading. And obviously not just this week, but start of this week and continue on weeks, months. But yeah, that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one.